Hello everybody, welcome back to as promised, TDS video. And today I'm going to be doing a challenge. I'm going to try to beat Molten mode with only starter towers. And now, this is actually going to be some sort of a series, because next I'm thinking about doing follow mode versus only intermediate towers. And keep going from there. So, this is actually the first episode of the series. So anyways, the loadout I'm going to be using is all these towers besides Paintballer, because Paintballer isn't that good. And I am allowing myself to use golden perks just because the only one I have is Gold Scout. I don't have Gold Soldier yet. And I think it's going to be way too hard without golden perks. So let's just equip all the towers I'm going to be using, which are Scout, Sniper, Demo Man, Hunter, and Soldier. Alright, anyways, now I'm going to get into a game. Alright, I'm going to be playing Rocket Arena because, I mean, it's an easy map. It's not the easiest, though. So anyways, we're going to be playing Molten mode, and I guess I'll start out with good old Gold Scout. It's just 3 Gold Scouts to start. I don't have to worry about farming or anything, since most of these towers are really cheap, and I can't bring farm because it's an intermediate tower. So, let's just get started. I mean, one of the main problems with doing beginner towers only is that there's not enough DPS to go around, so that's why I'm allowing myself to use gold towers, because without Gold Scout, I'd have basically no DPS. The only DPS I'd really have would be Soldier, and Soldier doesn't have that great DPS. I'll put the DPS that he has on screen now, just so you can see how bad it is. Like, Accelerator, I think, has over 200 DPS, which is way better than whatever normal Soldier has. And I'm going to be putting Gold Scout's DPS and normal Scout's DPS on screen just so you can see how much better this is going to be and how it's not going to make it as hard as it would be. Because I feel like I'm not going to have a problem with anything until the Molten boss itself comes out. Because I don't know if I'm going to be able to do 70k damage with just these towers. Alright, two normal bosses. Shouldn't really be that much of a problem. And I'm playing on Rocket Arena, so they loop back around. Hold on, I'm gonna do a test here. How many of these towers have their third upgrade not cost 1.5k? So far, if this Hunter's upgrade does not cost 1.5k, its third upgrade, that means like every single tower besides maybe Paintballer has their level 3 upgrade costing 1.5k, which is kind of crazy. Hunter's upgrade isn't 1.5k. So, it's not as weird. Hiddens are obviously no problem. Just take them out very, very easily. What happened to the grenade launcher? What did they do to it? What happened? I think they forgot to give him a grenade launcher, or he's like just his design. Oh, mysteries. How I've missed these mysteries. Mysteries are so much better than breakers. Breakers are like actually the most annoying enemy in the game. Breakers are way too strong for the wave they come out on. Getting a double tap. I haven't seen this this Scout skin's max. It's pretty good. I think I'm gonna use this one. Cause I don't use Gold Scout. I mainly use Gold Pyro for early, so I don't usually get to see most of these Scout skins. Slow boss is our first. I don't know what's going on with this hidden, but the slow boss is our first real issue. He's not gonna get taken down that easily. I'm gonna get a deadliest soldier. Wait, doesn't Soldier usually have like a bandana around his face at max? Or no? Does he just get like the scar? I don't know anymore. I don't use Soldier. Oh no, the shocks aren't a problem. Never mind. Gold Scout's just too good. Speedy boss is really what worries me. The speedy boss is probably gonna like destroy me. Alright, speedy boss this wave. I need to get some more defense. I'm gonna get another sniper here. I don't know what's up with this hidden. He's just been here like the whole game chilling. Can't even kill him. Alright, there's speedy boss. Let's see. Are we gonna be able to kill it? Looks like we will. Hold on, it's kind of getting shredded. Hold on. I might actually be able to win with this. And here come the mystery bosses. Maybe I shouldn't have done it on this map. Could have just gotten a bunch of demo men and I could have dealt with the mystery bosses. See, that's the problem. Yeah, that's definitely the problem. They just spawned 2 speedy bosses from the mysteries. I think that mystery bosses are worse than like the big breakers, but but normal mysteries aren't worse than the small breakers. The problem with these towers is that none of these towers are good DPS options besides maybe Soldier. Not counting gold towers. None of these towers have good DPS. Like Demo Man at max, it has... You'll see the DPS on screen. I'm not doing that math. Soldier has this many DPS. Hunter and Sniper aren't really for DPS. They're more like for like supporting your main DPS towers. Like kind of like a Ranger. Ranger isn't meant to be brought as a main DPS tower because it'll eventually get overrun. That's like what Hunter and Sniper are. They're supposed to be supporting, providing backup for your like minigunners, like and your accelerators. But I don't know who's using Sniper and Hunter when they have accelerator. So that's the main problem with the beginner towers. None of them, besides the ones that have golden variants, have any use to be used later in the game. So whenever you get better towers than these, you're just going to ditch them. There's no reason to use them. Ranger is just a better version of Hunter and Sniper. Gold Soldier and Gold Scout are just better versions of Soldier and Scout. And Demo Man, well, I mean, you have Mortar, so there's really no reason to be using Demo Man. You could argue that Demo Man's better than Rocketeer because there's no giant dead zone and it has a much faster fire rate. But once you unlock Mortar, they both basically become useless, and Mortar is a superior one. The only thing you can really argue for these towers is that they're cheap. Well, yes, they are cheap. They really fall off late game. Like they're struggling against Molten with not the new like enemies, which in my opinion are harder late game. Oh, look, a slow has joined the hidden. I don't know what's going on here, but they just don't want to fight us, I guess. Kind of shredding the Molten Titans. Like, they can do 3.5k damage this fast. They could have a chance. Let's see. Can they beat him? Oh, no medic either, so I can't stop any stuns that happen. Okay, he's gonna summon again. Summon's probably the best attack he can do, because the stun just limits our DPS. Because especially if he stuns right in the middle there, we're basically dead if he does the stomp there. 20k isn't bad for the first loop. So he just stunned all that right there. It makes our potential in killing these Molten Titans fast before they all lock onto the Molten boss. It's like very, very low. He stuns, but it doesn't reach anything. It reaches... No, it doesn't reach anything. Okay, that's actually the best possible scenario, because now his abilities are on cooldown. 15k. He's gonna summon again, but that's fine. If we can kill these Molten Titans fast enough, he's at half health. Come on. Sell and replace. Come on. No, he just stunned. I think it's over. Why do you have to stun? Come on. We were so close, too. Well, turns out that the beginner towers do not have what it takes to beat Molten mode. They actually made it pretty close. They got the Molten boss down to 16k. If he didn't stun it, that last part, instead he stunned the towers back there that weren't shooting at him, then we probably would have won. And if I could micro my towers back here a bit faster, we might have also won. But they do not have what it takes to solo Molten mode on their own. So hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching. Bye.